Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews, which isn't cheap this time. It is 6.5%, but it is also £3.50 plus. It's another Northern Monk one. I do appreciate them. But the price is getting a bit high. This is TankPetrol, an IPA pushing in at 6.5. Which automatically, with my non-logic logic, would give it a 6.5 because Norton made a 650 like back in the mid 60. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what it says here, it is a Northern Monk, and they have something now called Fateful Future. So drink beer, help others. Each can sold of this beer includes a donation to our Faith in Future Foundation. So hence why it's a bit more expensive. Hence why, and I feel like a bad person to ditch that. Nah, I really don't. I just wasn't aware. So Northern, sorry, I have to do the woolly thing because it's blue on a black background and I need to get the lights right. So Northern Monk was set up with 5,000 passed down by, that's the grandparents that gave the money. They started in Moldy Basement, rah, we all know the story. So we're aiming to donate £150,000 to community causes by the end of 2025, which I think is a great idea. Faith in Future releases, it's now gold on black background where I need lights to be right. Featuring is designed by some of our favorite artist we're working with on our patron projects series of beer. This one is by TankPetrol, so that's the artist who made it. Other than that, I kind of like it. It's a bit a bit gothic. It's very nice. Well, I've talked a lot of shit already, so let's just get this in a glass in the belly and see what it does. Oh my, that is the lightest IPA I've ever seen. That is bad. Well, in a good way, but it's very light. I'm actually looking forward to this one. It's gonna be good. So, but anyway, today is my day off. I had little man over the weekend, which was lovely, and I was supposed to be off until later this week, but tomorrow I need to go to embassy and then into work to do something, to go home, to have a day off, to go back into work again. So basically my life is work. And the speed travel, of course. She's progressed. Again, chatting shit. Ooh. Very IPA-ish. This is, ooh. Ooh. There's a little bit of sweetness in there. I can't put it down if it's fruit or more of a honey sweet. But it complements the IPA well, and it as an IPA it stays the. I don't know if it's an IPA, if you can call it IPA oil, but the as I talked about before, the IPA staying the taste like basically yes, like an oil that fills your mouth, stays there for quite a while. This is beautiful, and I'm helping other people drinking. I'm not only helping myself while I drink, I help other people, which just makes it better. And Northern Monk has definitely done some good stuff here again. It's very, even though it's an IPA and it got lit, that hits it. I can't put on that. I don't know what that sweet taste is. It is honeyish, but I doubt it's honey. But it's absolutely, they've done really well. They've done really well. So, well, as I said earlier, not like me with the speech riddle, because I am 95% there, and the last 5% is buying bits and pieces of aluminium bar on eBay, heating them up and bending them in weird angles and making sure that they clear things and moving headlights forward so the clip-ons doesn't hear. It was smooth up to 95%, and the last 5% has basically taken me since before Christmas. So I've been working a lot on it. I've been flat out on it every time I've been off, and it just seems like the last bit takes forever. But that's the thing about everything project you do. Oh man, I would definitely, this would without doubt go in high. It's 6.5, so in my head it's still within a strong session beer. Except that the price is not a session beer price. But I could definitely have more than one of these. If so, I won the lottery. It's by far not the most expensive beers we had on this this channel, but it's definitely not. It stands out. It's smooth. It's very smooth. It's like this would be a rotary engine. Just ba ba ba. It's just so smooth. It works. Well, as I mentioned, rotary engines. I think I'll give this this is a pure 7. This is gonna be a 7 on the Lemmy scale, and as I said, because I mentioned rotary engines, that would be because of Brian Crichton's absolute monster, the CR700, like special edition, only gonna make 80 or something of it. 70, I don't know. He took the old Norton rotaries, and then he fed them steroids and had them smoke crack, and then they were fighting Tyrannosaurus Rex with laser swords while riding on sharks coming into the arena, and that was basically the bike he built. That bike is like, the horsepower to weight ratio is insane. It got like 200 plus horsepower and it weighs like 130 kilos. More power to weight ratio than the MotoGP bike, and he basically just built and designed it on his own. And that's another thing that us mortal can't afford, just dream of. But beautiful, beautifuler than this beer. But yeah, this beer definitely deserves a 7. So enough waffling for now. That will be it. And have a good one. I'll hope to come back with a new review very shortly. Have a good one. Ta-ta!